And so I think what we did was epitomize how human beings cannot agree on a specific, like, very prevalent topic and still be able to talk thoroughly about it and listen to each other. And I tried my best, like you were saying about the different perspectives, I tried my best to explain how I was like, oh yeah, I see your perspective, but without putting in my own input and bias. That was difficult. So, like my personal, that when I wasn't playing that character. So very interesting. I know.
Do you plan on having that conversation with actual, like, climate change deniers?
I would love to. That's what I want to do. I want to find people that genuinely believe in the opposite I believe in. So that, I'm able to really be truthful and honest about what I'm feeling and what I know and what I think. And with someone who doesn't feel the same way. That's the goal too, and I think I'm going to find those people by networking and really making it public about like the goal of conversations, and I want everyone to be involved. And I think hopefully that'll reach out to people with different opinions than my own.
If you want to get more people of different opinions in contact with you, it might be a smart idea to use the We Are Human Facebook page to reach out to different groups, because there are denier groups that you can just join and ask people if they want to have an open conversation with you, right?
Right.
And if you were to do that and get their attention and willingness to do something like this, then Haven could orchestrate a video conversation between you guys, a public video conversation between you guys.
Yeah. Fantastic.
And if we started having many public discussions between people of different opinions, I think not only would you get fascinating content for your book, but you might even be able to start a movement of these types of conversations.
Okay. That makes sense. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah. Okay. I have to really think about what I want to do with that and how I want to make this happen. Yeah.
Well, do you want to do that?
I like the idea a lot. I think there are some steps I have to take before I can really focus solely on that. Like just developing media in general and learning how to use it and actually use the tools that I do have right in front of me. And I think once I figure that out, then actually doing everything else with those tools and actually using those tools to make that happen seems like a possibility. But I think that's something I'll figure out once I have more conversations.
Okay.
If I want to do that all the time, or if I just want to do it for the book. But I think maybe I would be interested in creating an outlet where I could do that with people for my book, but also have an outlet for other people to do the same thing, but in a safe place, in a safe space. So it would be like people two people not including myself, having that same type of conversation, but in a safe place where there are there's comfort in knowing that the people that you're having those conversations with almost want to learn from the opposite side. or at least influenced by it in a positive way. Especially when it's something that you disagree with. And so I think that would be a very interesting thing to start doing. Well, and I think that a very positive space for people, especially right now, you know? Yeah.
Well, there are, if you're open to my ideas, I have a couple that just came out of what you just said.
Okay. Yeah.
First off, I can help a lot with helping you learn about how to use social media.
Okay.
We can create an Instagram page for you and kind of start setting up so that you can easily upload pictures of your interviews as well as different like aspects of what you're doing. Because I don't know if you've realized, but like what you are doing is a business in itself. And there are many ways for you to really become a leader in this society if you are willing to push humanity's thought process forwards.
Yeah.
Because there seem to be a couple of like conversation spaces like that guy changed my mind, Stephen I believe Cowder. But if you were to become a new space for people to have these open conversations and seriously facilitate humanity's ability to overcome polarization, then you would go down in history as one of the world's greatest philosophers.
Well, that would be exciting. That sounds really It's just funny because, you know, like, I don't know, I had this dream as, like, a little girl that I, like, wanted to be on American Idol, and I just wanted to sing to people, you know, I don't know, I'm mentioning this for a reason. So I was always like, yeah, I just want to, like, have people hear what I want to say or what I want to sing. And I think this is just coming out in a very different way. And it's through my thoughts and ideas and not, like, my voice. So, I don't know, maybe that's going to happen. But this is, I think, my challenge that I have to accept and really pursue here is that I have to really do it. Like, I have all the ideas. I just have to do it, you know? And that in itself, which is hard to explain, there are some walls there that if we do another live stream like this, I can talk about and be very frank about. But part of, like, my personal challenges, I've realized, is just going out and actually doing stuff. And it's weird because I have this weird fear that I think it's almost like a fear of failure. Like, I'll do it and I won't succeed and it won't be worth my time. And probably some other things that are making me think that I can't think of right now. But I think that's why I am so reluctant to do things all the time, is because of that, like, small subconscious fear. And so doing stuff like this is a challenge in itself because of that. And so it's so interesting now that I'm talking about it. Like, I'm feeling lighter. Like, I'm doing the right thing. It's weird. Like, I don't know. There's lots of signs happening all about, but I think I just did it. So I think, like, this is just the step, crossing the bridge, like, just taking that first step, you know? So we're doing it. It's getting there. But,
and you have my loyalty.
Yay! That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's just fantastic.
Yeah. And it's not just me too. Like,
Yeah.
Alec can help in a lot of ways getting out your message in terms of creating uh, different content, videos, all
Yeah.
sorts of stuff like that.
Right.
And Shira too. Like,
Yeah.
she's really interested in policy change and in like social reconstruction. You know,
Yes. Yes.
as well as Norman, who is on track to really focusing on becoming a global leader. Like,
Yeah.
his goal is to get into politics and to try and bring more connection to people. You know,
Right.
so,
Right.
and those are just some of the people involved with me, and
Mhm.
we're a team looking to grow and help our society reconsider some of these, like, inherent
Mhm.
flaws.
Yeah.
And so
Exactly.
we're
Create
all
change that needs to happen.
exactly, this is
Yeah.
this is a real movement, and, like, if you want, we can do great things together.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's so exciting. Wow. Oh God. It's just, when you think about this stuff, it's so comforting. That's another thing too. I think once you realize that there are so many people that do think like you or
Mhm.
have very similar thoughts
Mhm.
and want to, um, you know, make those thoughts a reality,
Mhm.
it's very comforting
Yeah.
and also very inspiring. Just very inspiring to be able to know of that. Yeah, and to see it in action. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's sick.
I
It's
mean,
rad.
we're totally new. You know that. Like,
I
this didn't exist last year.
know. It's weird how this is all happening. It's weird. That's how things are supposed to happen. I don't know. It's just I don't know. We're just doing it.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
we're incredibly lucky because I really believe that Haven is going to be this generation's next leaders.
I wholeheartedly agree with that because it's just progressing by the minute.
Uh-huh.
So that's fantastic.
Um,
But yeah, wow.